Colleen Smith versus William Fantasia and Perseverance. People could just have like Joe or Susan, Mary, something. I don't know why it. Anyway, never mind.
Colleen Smith is here.
All right, Miss Smith. And I think I have Miss.
Yes.
Okay. Are the other individuals?
This is Perseverance and this is William.
Aww.
Hold on. Who's
The baby.
is who?
He's Perseverance.
That's Perseverance.
Yes.
Oh, so you did that on purpose. That poor little baby. No, I'm kidding. Okay. No, that's my bad. I shouldn't have said that.
It's fine.
Okay, so how old is the baby?
He's 4 months.
Ma'am, you can't sue the baby.
My other 2 minor children are also down as well.
I'm not suing them. The court, when I filed the paperwork, court said I had to put everybody down that was in the home, including the children. It wasn't something I wanted to do, just something that the court told me I had.
Okay, so all right. You can't sue a 4-month-old baby.
Well, I didn't want to.
Unless you're going to tell me that the baby can read, which I don't think so. So here's what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do. So William, whom?
Me.
That's you. All right, and then you're Mr. I only have 3 names on here, but did they put more names on? Oh, dear goodness. Okay.
Yeah, she had me write everything on there.
No, I understand, ma'am. I just got to clean this up because
Sorry, this is what they told me.
no, and I'll try to correct that. They shouldn't have said it to you that way. Okay. So
Yeah,
William and Fantasia, you are adults.
Yes.
You are the ones that signed the lease.
no, they never signed a lease. They just came
Okay,
into
but you're the
home.
one. Okay. All right. You're the ones that rented the property.
They didn't
right?
rent the property.
We don't
We
rent.
just
We were
showed
just
up.
staying with his mom. She rents. We don't rent. His mother does. And we
Okay.
stay with
Okay.
her.
Hold on a moment. Okay. So, all right. In whatever this scenario is, you guys are the 2 adults.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
And then Perseverance is a minor.
Yes.
And is it Azalea?
Yes.
See, that one I get. That's a flower. I get that one. All right. So, all right. That's a minor also.
Yes.
And then it just says to Sean, no last name. That's a minor. I'm presuming.
Yes.
All right. So first thing I'm going to do is defendants 3, 4, and 5 are minors and dismiss from the action. Okay. All right. Okay. So now that I've got the party straight, so there's only defendants 1 and 2 that are left. Okay. So okay, explain to me this tenancy situation. Ms. Smith,
Yes,
who are you to these individuals?
I am William's grandmother.
Okay. And you own the house?
I do own the home, yes. My daughter is currently renting, I told her I have her renting there, until the kids grew up. They grew up, William moved out of the home, moved in with Fantasia. And then in December, they came back to the home. And I tried to talk to them about, because there's not enough room, not appropriate bedrooms and stuff in the home. So I tried to talk to them about some kind of agreement, and they didn't want to talk to me about it.
That's
And
not true. I would
Hold
just like to
on,
say,
hold
that's
on,
not
hold
true.
on, hold on. Okay,
if she's going to dispute everything I say, what's the point? But anyway,
well,
I'm paying
that's
electric.
the reason we have courts.
Okay,
Go
I'm
ahead.
paying the electric, I'm paying the gas, I am paying the trash and the removal. My daughter pays, supposed to pay 600 a month. Sometimes she can, sometimes she can't. The other month she only paid 300. They are also moving out of the home because I want to sell the home. I am trying to get a trailer for them. And I need the home cleaned out. They've broken windows. There's a door. We went there the other day. The storm window was broken out. The door was wide open. I've had to put money in to replace pipes and drains, and had to have it rooted out. The
Okay.
last time when
Hold on, ma'am, hold on a second. Who's your daughter?
my daughter,
William's mother.
Angela Ritchie, and she's not on the notice. She's paying rent. And so it's just Fantasia and William that moved in and aren't paying
But
anything.
hold on, if she, why, hold on, please. Why is it, what's your daughter's name?
Angela Ritchie.
Okay, so they came in, she's renting the home in some way.
Correct.
William and Fantasia come into the home basically by her invitation.
Well, that's what
Right.
they said. She said.
I have text proof.
I don't
So
know.
hold on, just stop. Is that correct, Miss Smith?
Not to my knowledge, but they say it is. I was never told.
Well, but ma'am, how are they gonna, they just walked into the house and just sat down? I mean,
Well, they said.
there's somebody renting the premises, your daughter, Miss Ritchie.
Correct.
These individuals come into the home,
Correct.
right? So why isn't Miss Ritchie filing an action to remove them if they're not supposed to be there? Question mark.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's my home. I didn't know she had to.
Okay. Are you kicking Angela Ritchie out?
I am trying, yes, I'm not, yes, I'm trying to find a home for them.
Okay, but here's my question. Why isn't she a party to this case?
I didn't know she had to be a party to the case, sir, Your Honor. And to be honest with you, you know, what she tells me and what actually happens seems to be two different things. So I'm like in the dark. I don't know.
Your Honor, may I speak? I would just like to say, Colleen, I did tell Angela that I wanted you to know I was here.
We offered my mom rent.
Folks, one at a time.
I offered to pay rent. I do not mind helping. I am not like that. She literally just did not tell you. I do not know why. But that is the truth.
But how come you guys didn't show up today? I want to talk to you about
We're
rent.
trying to avoid my mother, like I told you that day, because she has been starting stuff between my family.
Then why do you even want to stay there?
We
We
don't
don't.
want to stay here, but we can't just up and move. I just
Well,
got a job. I'm
I know,
sorry.
but we've been
Folks,
dealing with this since January. Okay, I'm sorry, Your Honor, go ahead.
I would also like to add, the day we received our quit to notice, she entered the residence without our permission and took pictures of our minor kids without permission inside the residence.
Who?
I
My
did not
grandmother
do
did.
that.
I have
I
it
did
on
not do
camera.
that.
I have cameras inside the house.
So the grandmother took pictures of her grandchildren. What do you want me to
No,
do?
No.
my kids.
My partner.
It's okay. It's
Okay,
just
all right. Look, folks, I'll be honest with you. If I want, I mean, I'll deal with the case, but if I wanted to be a family court judge, that's what I would have done. Here's what you guys need to do, because I don't know who's telling who what. Obviously, what ultimately Ms. Smith is looking to do is to ultimately vacate or have you guys vacate the house so she can sell it to do whatever.
yeah.
But I don't think, as I'm listening to Ms. Smith, that she really wants to kick you guys out into the street. She's just trying to figure out how to do it. She has a belief, as I can tell by what's being said, that you guys won't talk to her, won't show up, won't do whatever. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn this out 2 weeks. Well, I'm going to adjourn it out 3 weeks. I'm going to adjourn it out to the 23rd, 2023 at 9 a.m. You guys have 3 weeks. You guys, everybody but Perseverance. All of you are full-grown people who in some way and or another are connected to each other. Good, bad, or indifferent, you just are. So what I'm going to suggest that you do is all of you sit down, you three, the 3 adults, bring the baby, but 3 of you sit down and talk about what you can do to work it out, even if it's just a short-term remedy to try to deal with this. Everybody understood?
Yeah.
I understand, and so you are now saying that Angela doesn't have nothing to do with this. It's up to me.
Well, okay, well, Mr. Smith, here's the problem. The problem is that obviously if you rented the tenancy to Angela, your daughter, you
Correct.
rented the house in some way, however it is. I realize you own it. She's still paying rent.
Sometimes.
Okay, whatever. I don't know that because she's not a party to any of this.
Correct.
And then her son and family move in. I have to presume they moved in under what's called color of authority from your daughter. So you as the owner, if you want to evict them, she's the one. So they're almost like subleasing from her lease. So she's the one that really ought to evict them, not you. If you wanted everybody out, then you could evict everybody. Then that would include Angela. Everybody's got to go. All right. So
Okay.
that's really what should happen. And let me just tell you, Ms. Smith, we could go through this. Here's going to be the great difficulty in this case and why I want to see if you guys work it out. You could go through this entire case. You could win. And then when it comes time to evict them, because there's somebody else in the unit and it's not, the full unit is not being restored to you, I'm not sure how that eviction is going to occur. And even if I'd sign the order, because you're not clearing the premises, there's still at least one other person that's there.
Okay, I'm trying to find a home for them. We haven't had any luck, but I'm afraid to make them get out without William and everybody else leaving because of the damage that has been done. but okay.
Okay, I don't know
23rd.
anything about the damage, Miss Smith.
All
The
right.
only other thing that I can suggest to you, Miss Smith, is go talk to an attorney, see how they advise you to proceed on it. Okay?
Okay,
But I think you guys are family. And so I'm going to give you 3 weeks. You guys sit down, try to hash it out, figure out what you can do or not do, and then come back. And if you want me to make the decision, I'll make the decision. I do it all day. So I don't
okay.
have a problem doing that. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
23rd, 9 a.m. Thank you, folks.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. You're welcome.